how are you doing? This is going to be part 2 of the Empties video since I take too long to do this, and it just is what it is. And we're going to go through this second bag of goodies, something, and yeah, let you know my thoughts. We're going to start out with the, I already showed you Manny Anyway's box, but here was his card actually. I don't know why that's in there because I want to stick that in my scrapbook with the rest of my pretty things. We've got the Marc Jacobs bronzer, we've got the Marc Jacobs highlighter, and you've got the Marc Jacobs like trio face palette. I love all these. I'm so excited to have them, and they're actually on my face today. I love these. They're being discontinued. Marc Jacobs Beauty is actually being discontinued, and so everything is half price. And so if you want something special and memorable at a half price discount, go pick you up some of these before they are gone. This was the Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I am loving this. I got the mint cooling one, and I don't like the stickiness, but I actually really love the way it performs. And so when they relaunched the Jelly Pop one again, I snatched it up along with some more Jelly Pop goods, and I've been really enjoying these. And yeah, go pick up some. The mint ones are available at Walmart, and the Jelly Pop ones are on Ulta's website and e.l.f.'s website, and they might be available in Ulta stores. I'm not sure. More Marc Jacobs packaging. Do y'all keep these or do you throw them away? Honestly. Of course, my cellar water. We've been through this, I think, the first. Oh no, we had the hydrating one, but y'all know. Y'all know. If you know, you know. How many bottles have I been through these? Honestly, if somebody can tell me, like, tell a girl, how many of these have we been through in our declutters? These are nails, the Impress nails. I've been getting these because it's so easy and convenient, especially because I can't have my nails done at work. So if I'm going out and doing something special, I can just pop these on and pop them off before I have to go back to work. And this is what the ones I get different ones, but this pack specifically was these nude ones with these very pretty. Loved those. Secret Outlast deodorant, my favorite. Been using this for like a year or two now. Fantastic. Use those. This was my, oh gosh, how long have I had this? I remember buying this. I don't even know if the video is even up. There might be a video of this on my channel, but there might not be. I know I think I recorded it, but it was a really long video. I don't even know if I finished editing it and actually got it up. When did I get this? I think I got this in it was a FabFitFun like edit sale, like where you can get a box or stuff in between or add stuff to your box. And this is like $100 supposedly, and I got it for like 20 bucks maybe. I don't even remember. And it's a little jar, and it's got the lip in there so the water can't splash out at you. It's got all the different sizes and the spinner thing to wash your brush. Great. And I used this for 2 or 3 years, and I have just discovered better and easier ways to wash my brushes. And the one thing I really loved about this is because I could like dry it and they'd be like instantly dry and clean. But I feel like I was working harder to clean the brushes in this bowl than I would if I would just clean it with using a little bit of elbow grease. And the thing is, I used to, because I would break out and really try to make sure my brushes were clean and had the soap off. I would like wash it with my hand, and then I would rinse it in here, and then, you know, just hold it and let it self dry. But it was annoying because I'd stick this battery in, and like the battery would get low before you'd even get finished. So I don't know, it just kind of got to be a pain in the butt to me, and I would rather just scrub and rinse it off in the sink under the water and lay them out to just dry. This just turned into being a pain in the butt, and it just, I don't know. It was great in my head, and I guess I was trying to convince myself it was great, and it was in a way because I could instantly use my brushes, but it just, I don't know, for some reason it just was always a pain in the butt. So and it would take longer than it would for me to just manhandle it and just let it dry and go on about my business. So this is just going. It's had its time, it served its purpose, and it's just time for a redo. Oh gosh, some of this is gonna be hard. I wasn't supposed to look in this bag no more, I remember now. Okay, so these are the Emily Edit palettes. I think these were great in theory, and I'm really disappointed in these. And like, I spend money on my makeup, and I personally buy all my stuff and, you know, invest in my stuff, and it's just something I'm passionate about. And I think these are so pretty, but the formula is not there. It's not. If the formula was there, I would still keep these. But I have so many I don't reach for these. I have so many palettes that I actually love, that actually I use, and I don't even use these because they don't do this whatsoever, not even close. Actually, one of the reasons I love this palette so much is that purple shade. But like, look at this and look at this. Now I have these pretty purple palettes. Look at this. Like, hello, where are you? And then like, I love the peachy tones and the cranberries, but now I have palettes that do that. I love these little green, like, I love this so much. I love this prayer shade. This prayer shade is actually a nice color. But every time I create a look with this, I'm not in love with it. It doesn't perform the way I want to. I get frustrated and I don't reach for them because I don't like them. Even though I think they had so much potential. And I love the idea of the wants and the needs, and I really am disappointed because I wanted these to be like staples and they just don't perform well. Like, that transition shade is fantastic, but like, where's the purple? Anyway, I'm gonna give them to my little sister and let her play with them. This is the ColourPop Lyric palette. I decided to get one of these to try out ColourPop shadows, and this is fantastic. First of all, where have I been? Watch out, ColourPop, because I'm fixing to be broke. This is fantastic. If you've never tried ColourPop, and you love neutrals, go get you this Lyric palette and try it. I'm telling you, life-changing. I love that little palette, and it's only $10. And this performs some better than some of my expensive ones down here. I'm telling you, I'm fixing to be broke. I'm not even logging on their website because I know I'm about to be broke. This was the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe, my favorite brow pencil, and I've got me a replacement. I love it. Go get you one. What in the world? I don't even know. Well, there's stuff all over this too. Is it this thing? I bet you it's that thing. Okay, this is a Lorac Pro lipstick crayon thing. I just never used this. I got this in a FabFitFun and I picked it because it was nude, and I love nudes. Like, that is my type of color. But I don't use it. And it's actually a shame because that's up my alley. Nude. That is my alley. But I don't use it. I don't. I'm tired of looking at it. I think I've used it one time. This is the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette. I'm so disappointed. When I first got this, I was really excited and loved it. And the more I wore it and I kept looking at myself in pictures, I'm like, what is wrong with my face? This like oxidized or turned me orange, which it does have a very, now looking at it, and it does have a very orangey, like, it just blended so easily, like on the skin. Like, you just take a brush, boom, 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 and it's like blended. The face powder I couldn't use too much. I tried to, but I knew it was just too yellowy. I'd say if you're a darker skin tone than me, than like white as Casper the Friendly Ghost, you might actually like and enjoy this. But it just didn't work for me, and then like it tried to fall out, and it keeps trying to fall apart. But I don't know. I love this for a good minute. And see, like right there, it just blends so effortlessly. But like, my whole face would be like orange. I'm like, why? And where? I don't know. I look back at some pictures and I know I had this on. I was like, ooh, what in the world? My face was literally like this color. Like my whole face. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. I don't know. I'm confused by this, but it just didn't work for me and it's got to go. It's crumbing everywhere, getting everywhere. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer. I love this. It does have a chemically paint smell, but I don't know what it is. When I smell it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fixing to cover, like, okay, there's stuff hitting the floor. I'm like, oh yeah, this is fixing to cover everything. This will cover up your sins. This stuff, I love it. And I love the foundation, the Hydra foundation that goes with it. My favorite, if I'm gonna splurge on some fancy. It's like my fancy event makeup, you know. This is the Maybelline concealer, the Fit Me concealer in the shade 5 Ivory. This didn't do anything for me personally. And so I kept it to use like as a just concealer day. I don't do that. I don't know why I even kid myself. But anyway, goodbye. This was a Wet n Wild highlighting stick. I don't know, here it is. It's pretty. And if you like highlighting sticks, it's not a, I think you should try it, but I've never tried a highlighting stick, so this was a try thing for me. But I've discovered it's just not my cup of tea. I prefer powder highlighters. That's just me. If you like stick or liquid highlights or cream highlights, try this. You know, it's not bad. It's just not my personal cup of tea. I was just trying to use it up. Golly, this was a disappointment. This is the first Naked palette I bought over the other ones because people said how nice this was. This was so patchy for me. And every time I try to play with it, I'm just disappointed in my makeup and I've just got to let it go. That was another disappointment. And I have all my other Naked palettes and I don't want to split them up. But this one, actually, it frustrates me so much that I just won't want to look at it anymore because it doesn't. And that's sad because I love all mine. What are we doing now? My leggings are cutting into my belly. Sit up straight. This is my Voluminous L'Oreal Lash Paradise, my all-time favorite mascara. This is my favorite. Go get you one. If you like thick, voluminous, lashes, not just, a lot of people nowadays just like the lengthening part. And a lot of people don't like clumping. They think, or they'll talk about volumizing and clumping. It's very hard to split those up. But I don't mind personally a little bit of clumping. I like the look because actually you can see the difference. This is my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. That's the Sky High mascara. I love it. It's almost like a false lash without having false lashes. Oh my goodness gracious. I was going to save these for a video, but I don't even want to put this on my face. Ew, it even smells bad now. We're not doing it. Okay, when I first... Ooh. This one smells about the same. When I first got into playing with makeup and was deciding to actually invest in makeup, what does everyone talk about? Tarte Shape Tape. So what did I do? Went to the Ulta and wanted me some Tarte Shape Tape. I got a girl that wasn't very friendly or helpful. This shade is darker than my actual skin tone. Well, it's hard to tell on camera, but well, did I just touch my face with that bottle? Well, anyway, it's darker than even my skin tone, and concealer should be lighter in the under eye area. And personally, I don't like Shape Tape and the way it performs. I can see why a lot of people like it, but with me and my dry skin, it just does not get along, and I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't. I understand why people like it, I do, but it's just not for me. It's not. And like I knew they just came out with the ultra creamy version, but the e.l.f. camo concealer is the same. Like, it's like a dupe for this. Like, if you want a drugstore version of this, get the e.l.f. camo concealer. And like, they have the hydrating one, which is like a dupe for the ultra creamy. So I actually have both of those. And I actually put the creamy one on today, and you can see, like, it creases really bad. So I'm not even going to bother trying to get the ultra creamy because I don't like the e.l.f. one. I'm not going to like it. I'm just not. And it's not as full coverage from what I understand than this anyway. So it's just not for me. And actually the day I went and got this was the day this was being released. And I got it to try, and I got the matte because I didn't realize I was dry skin and I needed the hydrating one. And I just went with matte because everybody in the makeup world's like, matte, 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 matte. And, you know, not for me. And this, actually, you know what's so funny? The shade on this was actually too light. Like, look. First of all, this one was just too light, and this one was just too dark. But like, look, I walked out of that store with help, I might add you, as this is my foundation and this one as my concealer. Look at the difference. This should be reversed. Like, what in the world was this helpful lady thinking? This helpful woman, honestly. She's trying to make me look like a crazy person. Now I threw all this stuff on the floor. This is the Touch and Soul Metallic Lipstick and Foil Duo. This is very pretty and unique and different. And in theory, I'd like this, and it's pretty. It has a very strong chemical smell, but it's very pretty and metallic. But it's for your lips, and I just never wear... I don't know. It's gorgeous, and it's actually gorgeous together, but for some reason it just doesn't, I don't know. I feel like it looks crazy. I don't know. It has a very, very strong chemical smell, and the smell put me off. And like I said, like this is bold, but I don't know. I just never wore it because I could never, like, oh, I need this to go with this look. I never wear it. Even though it's pretty. That'd be a gorgeous eyeshadow. The color is gorgeous. It's just not for lips. I can't put it with a lip and eye look. This was my favorite mascara in high school. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you how many of these I went through. They have rechanged the formula and it sucks. Thank you, Wet n Wild. But that's fine. This is my last one that I had, and I kept it. It's all dried up, and it's just dust. And it's going. Goodbye. Almost want to keep it just to show, be like, this is the mascara I used in high school. But it's no longer exists anymore. They revamped it. It's a pink packaging now, and it sucks. It doesn't even do anything for your lashes. This one hurts, like, really bad. I don't think this is all of them. Oh, wait, there's still more on the floor. Is this all of them? No, this still isn't all of them. Where'd they go? Oh, here's another. I had so many of these. Yeah, this was all of them. These are Maybelline lipsticks. Most of them are the matte version, but there's a couple of them that are different. I'm not really sure, but they're from Maybelline. I love these lipsticks. I first discovered these in college when I was watching somebody on YouTube, and they said they loved the Maybelline matte lipstick in 691 Rich Ruby. I could not tell you for the life of me which YouTuber it was. It's gross. It's gross, I know. There we go. I don't remember. I almost want to say I could see her face, but I don't remember her name. But anyway, she said this shade was fantastic. This looks backwards. 691 Ruby, Rich Ruby. and I got it to try it because she was talking about it makes your teeth look really white, and it was really pretty red without looking crazy. And they always have a deal where, like at Ulta, where you could buy one get one free, or buy two get one free, or buy two get two free. So that day, that first time I went, that was actually my first trip to Ulta. I'll never forget it. So I got the Rich Ruby. I got the Divine Wine, which was a really pretty maroon shade. For some reason it spoke to me, and like I wore the snot out of these in college. And then I got the 655 Darling Nude. This is my all-time favorite nude. Every new lip that I get since then, I compare it to this. And this was my first little set of lipsticks that I went out and splurged on for college, and I wore these to death. Like, to death. Let's see. Like, look at this. That's all that's in there. But I keep them because I love them so much. Look, that one's like halfway gone. But see, they're just, as you can see, they're just officially old and growing things. And I need to replace them or, ooh, look at that. I wore the snot out of these though. I'm telling you, you couldn't tell me nothing. I felt like a real woman. And no, sorry, I think I had the microphone. And then I bought some more. I don't remember which ones. I think it was these three. I bought 3 more. I believe I bought 3. One was 2 and one was 3, but I remember having a pink lipstick. My mom having one that I loved, like as a little kid, and so I got me a pink one. This one I used probably the least, but as you can see, it still has quite a bit of wear to it. I got this brown one. Have a nice brown lipstick. I guess I need to show you the numbers in case you know. I loved these so much. I really did. So here's the pink one, the brown one, and I got this little peachy one. It was new, but just a little bit of peach undertone to it. Peach buff. And then I got these. These I don't think were technically part of the mattes. Actually, I don't think this peach one was either, but anyway, this is the Almond Rose. This was kind of a little pinky mauve moment. It's like mauve and pink. And then this one was actually mauve, like a deep mauve, and it's called Mauvet. Oh wait, Almond Rose is the pinky mauve color. The true mauve or darker mauve was the Mauvet shade. And I loved these so much. I still do. I actually have sentimental value for these, and I don't want to get rid of these. I really don't. And it's honestly breaking my heart right now. Like, my heart is broken. Like, I just want to keep these in the sentimental box. I literally just took a picture of the numbers and everything and, like, threw it in the bag and was trying not to look at it. And now I've got it out of the bag, and I'm, like, trying to... I'm forcing... My heart is, like... Look, it even shaped like a heart. Oh, my gosh. I just want to put them back in my vanity, but I can't use them. They're gross. They're old. They've got to go, but... I love these, but I've already got I've took all pictures of the numbers and stuff, and if I ever want to repurchase them again, I know exactly where to find them. Oh, it's breaking my soul. It's breaking my soul. Anyway, thank you for watching. That is everything now. Thank God. I am done for the day. Whew. And I'm going to take another nap. Another nap. Just kidding, y'all. I'm going to take a nap. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time, and comment, like, subscribe, to see more from me.